Hello everyone, this is a demonstration video of the activities found in Quarter 3, Module 6 titled The General Classification of the Elements in the Periodic Table. The 18 groups of the elements in the periodic table are classified into Group A elements. They're known as representative elements, numbered from 1A to 8A. And the Group B elements, known as transition elements, numbered from 1B to 8B. It has a subgroup called the inner transition elements, composed of the lanthanides and the actinides. Let me show you where they are located. The group A elements are located here on both sides, meaning tanan nga group 1 and group 2 are group A elements. Tapos ang group 13, 14 hasta sa 18 are also group A elements, meaning they are known as, all of them are known as representative elements. The group B elements naman are here in the middle. They are the transition elements. And of course, ang inner transition elements ari sa dalom, nakaseparate sa main table. Let us focus on the group A elements known as representative elements. So they are numbered from 1A to 8A. Group 1 is 1A, Group 2 becomes 2A. Ang 13 becomes 3A, 14 is 4A, 15 is 5A, 16 is 6A, 17 is 7A, and of course 18 is 8A. So wala ni sila class nag-rearrange or anything. Amuma ni sila gyapon nga arrangement. It is just that ginilisan ang 1 into 1A and then hasta sa 8 ang 18 to 8A because it seeks to emphasize that they are group A elements and representative elements. The representative elements have specific names. Ano ni sila? 1A alkali metals, 2A alkali earth metals, ang 3A are known as boron group, ang 4A naman carbon group, ang 5A nitrogen group, 6A oxygen group, 7A halogens, and 8A noble gases. Each group of the representative elements have their own characteristic. 1A are known as highly soluble in water, the alkali metals. For example, ang potassium, ang K ba lang ang symbols ng element, makuha na sa saging, di ba? So this element helps our heart pump regularly. Kung kulang to sa potassium, ang heart ta is weak, hindi mayo makapump sa correct nga rhythm. Group 2A or alkali earth metals are insoluble in water. Di sila ginagamit mag-produce x-ray machines or tubes kag mag-manufacture toothpaste. Kung maghimo da toothpaste, ang ginagamit na di are the alkali earth metals nga element. Groups 3A, 4A, 5A, and 6A are groups of elements named after the very first element of every group. Buot silingon, sa pinakababaw sang ini nga group, amo ni ang makita ta nga elements. Diri boron, diri carbon, diri nitrogen, kag diri naman oxygen. Group 7A are known as halogens. Hal means salt and gen means to produce. So they're known as salt makers. For example, ginagamit sila sa swimming pool. Ang chlorine, ginagamit magtindog tubig sa swimming pool. Ang fluorine naman, ginagamit sa toothpaste, nga ginagamit ta magtindog sa aton nga teeth kag mouth. Also, ginagamit man sa food. For example, sodium chloride is used for cooking food. And the last group are the noble gases. The elements in this group are very stable and non-reactive. Safe ni sila gamiton. That's why sila ang ginagamit sa mag-welding, maghimo mga gate. Kag sila man na ang ginagamit mag-manufacture bala light bulbs. Kag ang susulod sa light bulb, may ara man na da elements para magsiga siya. Safe, so hindi na siya maglukpo, kay non-reactive. Now let's focus on the group B elements. First, the transition elements. from groups 1B. So, bale, group 11 becomes 1B. 12, 2B. Group 3 is 3B, 4, 4B, 5, 5B, 6, 6B, 7 is 7B. Then groups 8, 9, and 10 out of 18 bala becomes 8B altogether. Okay? Then they're important. Why? Because they make the decay of metals fast. So para ano? Para nga ang ini nga metals ma-recycle liwat kag maka-support life. For example, ang iron sa atong dugo is important because iron is the main reason why blood can carry oxygen to our different parts of the body. Then, the inner transition elements are composed of the lanthanides and the actinides. These elements here are important in generating electricity sa nuclear power plants. So remember class, sa abroad bala, they use nuclear power plant to generate electricity. Sa ato naman dire, we use natural sources of energy. Before we move on to the activities, let me just emphasize to you, class, that it is important to know the groups of elements because they are abundant in Earth, meaning damo sila sa kalibutan ta, they're everywhere. And of course, we use them sa aton adlaw-adlaw nga pangabuhi. For example, ari, fruits and minerals. They are the micro and macro minerals that allow us to function and survive daily. Then of course, ari ginahimo siya flashlight, and ginahimo siya gate, ginahimo t-shirt, ginagamit ta sa school, for communication, for suga, and a lot more. Ari may salakyan pa. Okay, so it is important to take note of them para mabalaan ta kung ano nga element ang ginagamit ta usually, kag mabalaan ta kung paano ta halungan ini, kag paano ta man halungan ang aton nga selves. In this part of the video, you're going to practice naming the different groups of the elements with me. So, ari diri ang numbers, diri makuha sang answers. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. What's number 1? The answer is alkali metals. Number 2, it is alkali earth metals. Number 3, the answer is boron group. 4, it is carbon group. 5, nitrogen group. 6, it is oxygen group. 7, it is halogens. 8, they're noble gases. 9, the transition elements. 10, the lanthanides. And number 11, dua ang choices. Of course, the actinides group. Kung perfect 11, very good. Kung 10 lang, very good gyapon. Kung 9, it's okay. Kung 8 and below, practice more para na taas ang grade sa class. In this part of the video, we're going to find the classification of the elements here. So, ang answer is A if group A element, diri siya makita. T if transition element nga group B dire sa tunga, and then IT kung ara siya sa dalom dire sa bottom. Okay, let's start. Nickel. Dinahan ng nickel pangitaon ta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nickel is here. Ara siya sa tunga, meaning it's a group B element, specifically a transition element. Rutherfordium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rutherfordium is over here. So, ara siya sa tunga, a group B element, specifically a transition element also. Lanthanum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lanthanum is over here. Ara siya sa dalom, separate, meaning it is a inner transition element, IT. And of course, ang iodine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yung ginagamit sa bulong, sa pilas. Ari siya, oh. So, it is found here, meaning to say it is a group A element. Okay, class, that's all for today. I hope you learned a lot. If may nalipatan ka mo, i-replay lang ang video so that taas ang score sa class. See you everyone in class. Have a good day. Bye!